Alright, so look, so you mentioned the open mic. Tell me a little bit about the open mic and what makes it like a sex worker open mic and what inspired you to start that, first of all.
Okay, so we're a team of sex workers. We met in a signal chat, a pro-Palestinian signal chat. Oh, it's a fundraiser, by the way. The open mic is a fundraiser for 3 families connected to the mic who are in Gaza or recently left Gaza. So all proceeds go there. So come. And we wanted to do something. We wanted to put our brains together and figure out how we could create some type of a sustainable money funnel to folks who need it, and also do something for the community. And I always wanted to start an open mic, and so I was really excited that everybody else was on board with that idea. So, and that was we had our first one here a year ago, Pride. Our first one was a Pride mix. This is our second annual.
I was just about to ask you that, how long y'all been doing that shit. How'd that shit go, like when y'all did it? Like how'd it feel before and after you did it?
I didn't know what to expect, but I will say sex workers are the best teammates I've ever had because we're super communicative about our boundaries and our availability and our time and like, hey, if I can't, I can't make that event or I can't be part of the planning team for that event, it's just part of our practice and our work to be really honest about what we can and can't do, will and won't do. And so it's the best team I've ever been a part of, and it's a rotating team. So people volunteer each event, some people come and go. There's a core group of us that just love to do every event. So that part has always been amazing, the planning, the cohesion. Was nervous, I didn't know how it was going to go the first time, but it was packed. We raised $1,800 our first event.
I was there too, that shit was fire.
Yeah, you were there. Q's our resident sound tech usually for the
That shit was dope, and also I appreciate everything you said about the communication shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I initially became like interested, like a fan of whatever the fuck y'all had going on. Because even on the walls, y'all had like this things about the culture that I think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit should stop at, stuff that's like for sex workers and like, fundraisers. I think it's stuff that should be talked about and normalized everywhere. So that y'all inspired me with that. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. Real, I would love to talk more about that shit. So boom, and one more, we got like a musical question. So who are like some of your biggest influences on your art? Whether they're artists or not. Who's your biggest influences on you?
That's a great question. Very inspired by like strip club music, particularly like yes, give it up for strip club music. Particularly everything that's kind of come forth since The Weeknd, since The Weeknd first broke out with that sort of like electronic, like down-tempo, trap-inspired. I love the musicality of that sort of genre and the electronic music that has branched out from there. And for me, since I'm a dancer, I consider myself a writer and a dancer, not necessarily a musician. But, thank you. Writer, I want to hear the things that I want to dance to, so I have to make it into music.
That's real as fuck.
But then also like Fiona Apple. I'm working on some stuff now that's like Regina Spektor inspired. Is that the person's name that went before us? I felt like it was like a Regina Spektor vibe.
Just somewhere, man. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yo, thank you very much, yo. One more time for Saul. Can we show some love for Saul?
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's so special to be here.
Shucks. Check out Instagram. We got more info.